right here. Jamarcus here. We're testing this out because right now I'm about to do a session and I'm going to talk. Okay. Well, tonight we're going to be talking about the 4 steps of learning. Okay. Please bring your notepad and pencil out. Is it on there? You can hold it up. Go ahead. Look on yours. Guys, make sure. Yeah, but go there though. Actually, go there. I'm on this boy's ass right now. I got to make sure he's doing the right job. No, that boy looks sharp. Look at him. That boy's sharp, professional. Okay, so all right, guys, make sure you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know in the comments below here. Make sure that you believe a pen and sheet of paper. Hey, Jamarcus. Oh, okay. I love it. What's up, baby? What's going on? Guys, make sure you share this video out, okay? I'm going to try my best to get situated over here. Okay, you can kill that. Let me get situated over here because we're going to talk about the 4 steps of learning. And 98% of people in the world, including yourself, you don't understand this concept. You like my glasses, guys? Let me take them off. You don't understand this concept, okay? And it's the reason why you can't get your business to working. The reason why you're so far from millions of dollars. I learned this 3 years ago, and it literally changed my business, changed my life. You leaving? You leaving, Jamarcus? Oh, Mr. Jamarcus has to leave. He has to run some errands. All right, Jamarcus, I want to go. I need to share this on my other page. So, guys, get ready and set. Please pull out. Let's do this. Make sure you got your... Yeah, I want to share this out here. Okay, here we go. We got 9 people on here. Guys, let me know that you're in here. What's up, baby? What's up, Nassim? Baby, when we going to Paris, Nassim? We got to get to Paris quick. Hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna share this on. This is the first time, guys, that I'm using Wirecast today for my laptop. Okay, let's paste this here. Share it to a page I manage, and boom, bada bing, bada boom. All right, good deal. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Brother, that's easy. I don't want to tell you how to do it. What do you mean? You told me to log into my page. This guy thinks he's always right, guys.
I don't think I'm always right.
All right, that's cool. All right, so let's get started here. You out of here, Jamarcus?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Thanks so much, brother. See you tomorrow in the morning. Don't be late. All right, guys. Let me get back here so I can see myself properly. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have you on this screen. And I'm also going to be here. So I can see all your comments and everything here. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. All I ask is that you share and like this video for me, okay? Tonight, we're going to talk about the 4 steps of learning anything. And this is really important when you're in business, especially in the online business. If you have a conventional business, you have an offline business. If you don't understand the 4 steps of learning, you will continue to struggle, okay, through the process. Hold up real quickly. Hold up. All right, I'm back. All right, so the thing is, make sure, I'm going to use a lot of big words here tonight. Just to let you know, 2 to 3 years ago, I listened to this audio, and it really literally changed my life. And I'm going to give you guys access to this audio when we get off this call here tonight. But once I understood how to take an ideal and go through the process, because that's what you're doing, okay? You have an ideal, maybe you're working on it, but you're trying to take that ideal and you want that to materialize into maybe a profitable business, money, millions of dollars, right? But the 4 steps of learning is what you have to go through until you become an expert in whatever you're doing, okay? And if you don't understand it, you will continue to struggle. Most people, they struggle all the time. They get pissed off, they get upset, and they start to go through this yo-yo effect, okay? But what I'm going to teach you tonight can literally change how you do business in 2017 and really help you. Give me 1 second. My laptop is doing weird things right now. It doesn't, I don't think it likes Wirecast. All right, here we go. Next week. What's up, fellas? What's up? What's up? All right, let's go ahead and get started here. All right, write this down because I want to get right into it, okay? And remember, the people that want to be on these type of calls, yes, I'm a millionaire. Yes, You can ask me whatever question that you want. But the people that are on these type of calls with me, these presentations, the people that want to win. Who wants to win? And when I say win, the people that want to take where they are today and put themselves in more of a $1 million status, okay? Being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. But just like college, you have to go through a process. No one goes to college on day one and day two. They have that diploma or they have that degree in their hand. All right? And that's why I do these videos. All right? I'm telling you honestly what I did years ago to create the man I am today. I'm a multimillionaire. I have a net worth of like $2-3 million right now. I have 3 different businesses. I have a media company. I have many online companies. I have a real estate company. And the great thing about it, I have a fabulous lifestyle where I travel around the world every single month. These guys let you know I'm about to get ready to go to Bora Bora or Maldives with someone that's very close to me. I'm not going to tell you guys the name, not right now. But I really live a luxury lifestyle because I am not in business to be in business and connected to my business. I'm in business to make money so I can live the lifestyle. Okay? Now, this is the new way of thinking because, see, most people, maybe you, when you think about business, you think about leaving your job and creating income yourself, right? But the problem is, I don't think anybody wants to work in their business. Like every day, I got to still get up. I got to work more hours, 15, 18 hours in my business to generate income. All you do is you have another job. But what I teach people, okay, and what I'm going to do in seminars in Houston, Texas in spring 2017, I'm going to show you how not only to create a business, but to create a business where you can live life on your terms. Which means you can get up in the morning. Let me show you what I did this morning, and I'm going to get into it, guys. I got up this morning. I had my breakfast. I went to the gym. I checked my email for about 30 minutes. I had a meeting with my team for about 20 minutes. I hung out downstairs talking to the valet guys at my condo. I talked to my new chef that I just hired as well. And that's it. Now I'm online with you. But as you notice, I didn't spend 8 and 10 hours working in my business, okay? Because I've created systems. But tonight, I want to dissect something that's called the 4 steps of learning. And it's going to help you move faster through the process to get what you truly want. And I believe everybody wants to be a millionaire. I believe everybody wants to create a $1 million type business. But if you don't understand the process, what it takes from an ideal to something that goes on paper or maybe on your laptop to create something huge, it never is going to work for you. Okay, so write this word down. Okay, first word is this. First word, incompetence. I'm sorry, unconscious incompetence. Write that down. Okay, let me say it one more time. Unconscious incompetence. Now, before I recorded this video, you didn't even know the 4 steps of learning existed, right or wrong? Well, unconscious incompetence means that you don't know what you don't know. See, right now, someone can come to you and say, hey, Nassim, or hey, Natasha, I want to present you with a business opportunity, right? Now, before they presented you with a business opportunity, you didn't even know that opportunity existed. So the first step of learning is first say, you know what, I don't know what I don't know. All right? So the next step is this. Write this down. This is crucial stuff. I'm going to give you many examples here today as well. Conscious incompetence. Now, think about that. Conscious incompetence. Now you know what you don't know. Many of you guys want to create an online business. Many of you guys are creating videos. You got websites. You're selling products. But now you know what you don't know. All that means is you know it exists. The best example I can give you is anybody got a pair of shoes? And when you're 2 and 3 years old, or maybe 1 year old, you didn't know how to tie your shoes. You didn't even know that you had to tie your shoes until your mom told you to tie your shoes. Okay? And When you realized and you became aware, then you started the process, right? And that is conscious incompetence, because now you know that you don't know how to do something. That's how you're in your business right now. See, most of you, you're in this level. You know that you don't know how to do it. That's why you're searching, you're watching audio, you want to get mentors, you're going to events, you're going to seminars, because you're aware that you don't know the process. You don't know how to make millions of dollars. That's why you're watching this video, because you're hoping that I'm going to give you something to move you faster toward your goal, and I will, if you keep watching this video. All right? The third thing is this. Write this down. It's called conscious competence. Some of you guys here, some of you now. Conscious competence is this. It's when that little baby or that 2-year-old is tying their shoe, but they got to think about it, right? They say, well, I got to tie one knot. I got to ring it around, come around the ear, put it under, and turn it. So as you're doing it, you're thinking about it. This happens in business all the time, right? I give you an example with my business. It was a time when I was doing YouTube videos. I was thinking what I was going to say. I was like, well, I want to say this, I want to say this, I want to say this, I want to say this. And all those videos wasn't the best. See, right now in your business, if you're just beginning, someone told you, hey, you got to do this. But the problem is you're not perfect at it yet. You got to think about the moves. You got to think about, well, I got to do this. I got to post this campaign, and I got to make sure I share this post here. I got to create this video here, and I got to create this link here, and I got to connect this to PayPal. So everything that you're doing, you have to think about it. Then the last thing is this. And see, this is where I am in my business. This is the only reason I'm a multimillionaire. Is unconscious competence. That's when you do it on autopilot. See, how many guys out there that have a job, and when you get up in the morning and you get in your car and you drive to work, are you thinking about, well, I got to turn left on this street, I got to turn left on this street, I got to turn right here, I got to be careful of this? No. When you get in your car, you just drive there. Right? When you get in your car, you just drive. You're not thinking about the streets. You're not thinking about where you got to make a right, where you got to make a left, where freeway exit you have to get off of. You do it on autopilot. And the question is why? Because you've did it so many times. Write this down, guys. Repetition is the mother of skill. See, right now in your business, and the problem with this is this: when people get involved in any type of entrepreneur type of process or start a new business, they want to be great at it. Last night I had a conversation with a young lady, and she said, well, Wesley, I want to do videos. And I recorded some videos, but I'm scared to upload the videos. Because I look crazy, Wesley. I look stupid, Wesley. No one's going to look at this, Wesley. It's not going to make sense. Because she's trying to skip the process. She wants to be unconscious incompetence day one. She wants to deliver the message correctly. She wants to make sure that she's speaking properly, that she's not scatterbrained. But it doesn't work that way. And if you avoid this process, and if you don't go through this process, one, you'll never make millions of dollars. Two, you'll never be highly successful or become an expert in your field of expertise. Does that make sense? See, now, let me share something with you. This relates to every business. Michael Jordan, when he first started, see, this is the great thing. That's why I like working with kids, because, see, children, they don't have any mind blocks. They just believe they can do anything day one, right? And even when the child is riding the bike and they fall, they just get back up, right? And they fall again. They just get back up. But see, adults, when you're working on something for a couple of months or a couple of years, it's an indicator to you that you need to stop doing business. Or maybe, maybe I'm not meant for business. This is what this person told me last night. She said, well, Wesley, I'm afraid that if I do something and it's not working, that's an indicator to me that maybe business is not for me. But see, a child doesn't operate like this. See, a child can go through these steps effortlessly. And let me share something with God. This is what millionaires know. Okay? This is what they understand. See, even right now, I'm doing different videos around the web. I'm doing a lot of promotion. And maybe I am not pulling in the big money from this second or this third business that I just created, but I understand the process. Because before, I didn't even know the business existed. Once the business existed, now I am conscious that it is a process, or I'm conscious of the business that I want to create. So right now, I am doing the business. Conscious competence, right? I know, but I got to think about what I have to do. This is why when you get in a car, no one has to tell you when you're going to work where you need to turn. You're not thinking about it, right? It happens automatically. But the only way to get there, write this down, is through repetition. Okay? It's through repetition or a change of your environment. Please write that down. Please write that down, guys. Thanks for sharing and liking this video, guys. I mean, if you really want to be a highly successful individual, write this down. The only way to go through this process successfully, okay, to be able to reach and live your desired reality, I mean, live life on your terms. Do what you want to do. Guys, I just went to Vegas. I had a great time. You know, I stayed in the best hotel. We took the helicopter first class to the Grand Canyon. We actually landed in the middle of the Grand Canyon. Let me tell you something, the greatest sight on earth. If you have not did it, you should do it. But understanding the 4 steps of learning allowed me to live this lifestyle that I am today. 2 ways. Repetition. See, the child that tied his shoe, he kept doing it over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. The child that was riding his bike, he would fall, get up again. He would fall, he would get up again. He would fall, he would get up again. 2, when you change your environment, if you get around, see, look, a person that's overweight, if they truly want to change, right? Because they may say, I'm not motivated. I don't want to eat healthy, but I know I have to. Can I have some cheat days? If you put an overweight person with fit people for 1 year, they will have a dramatic change in their life. If you take a broke person, or a person in poverty, or a person that's making $30,000 a year, $40,000, $50,000 a year, and you put them around millionaires all the time, eventually that person will become a millionaire. See, the thing is, you're getting frustrated because you want this process to go faster, right? Who wants it to go faster? You're like, Wesley, I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of like trying to figure this shit out. You know, I want it to happen. But it's mandatory that you go through the 4 steps of learning, my friend. You have to understand how we as human beings, how we learn new information. And it's easy. You may say, no, Wesley, it's hard. No. Becoming a millionaire, making $83,000 a month is not hard at all. The thing is, you're judging being a millionaire to riding a bike. It's the same process. When you were young, when you were riding the bike, it's the same process of making the millions of dollars. See, when you were riding the bike, you didn't care about the failures. Does it make sense? You didn't even see failures. You just said, I just failed and I just got up. So you never internalized it. The problem you in business, every time it goes wrong, you're internalizing that feeling of disappointment. It's not working. Why is it not happening? I'm tired of struggling. I'm confused. I'm looking for different mentors. But you're not respecting the process as you was when you were a little boy and little girl. But I'm telling you, once you start to respect the process and say, you know what? I am now in what is called conscious competence. A lot of you, let me know right now. Are you in the conscious competence phase right now? Who's there? Which means is you're aware that you know the thing, but you just got to do the thing over and over again. Hit the like button if you believe that, if that makes sense for you. If right now you're working on a project, it doesn't matter what business you're in, but that business is not giving you the results that you want. And it's things in that business that you know that you're just not an expert. When I say expert, that you're doing it without thinking. It just happens. See, when I do these videos, it's automatic for me. I don't have to read a script. I don't have to look at like a tablet. I don't have to do it. It happens automatically for me. Why? Because I've created over 700 to 800 videos online already. Repetition. I've did it so many times. Now it's automatic for me to convey a message to people like yourself for you to get your desired reality. Right now, most of you, you're in conscious competence. You're doing the thing, you're aware of the thing, and you're doing things to figure it out. Okay? You might say, well, Wesley, how do I know if it's the right thing? Guys, being a millionaire is very easy. The hardest part is really getting out of yourself and making the process simplistic. We make it so difficult. You know, becoming a millionaire, just listen to me. You look at someone that's doing what you want to do. That's it. We talked about this. Remember in my last video, who do you listen to? You just get around and listen and model the person that you want to become. I did it. I found someone that was doing what I want to do. Right? They was living the life I want to live. They did things in business and I modeled them. That's it. That's all I did. But I still have to go through this process, right? I remember I had to learn how to market to people in a way to make them pull out their credit cards and give me money, and I give them a product. I found someone that was doing it because I wanted to be on an online business. A lot of you guys, you want to be on an online business, right? Okay, go find someone that has the business that you want and do everything that they do. But understand that you still have to go through the learning process. Kobe Bryant can say, you know what, I'm going to coach you. I'm going to teach you how to do the crossover. I'm going to teach you how to dunk. I'm going to teach you how to dribble. But you still have to go through the 4 steps of learning. Does that make sense? Tiger Woods can be your golf teacher. He can teach you how to swing. He can teach you which iron to use. But you still have to go through the 4 steps of learning. Does that make sense? You still have to go through. See, the thing is, the first thing you do in the beginning of this process, you find someone that's living your life that you want to live, and you model him. But see, the thing is, Tiger Woods can go to the golf course and he can do it without thinking. You got to think about your hands, doing my hands this way. I got to put my puck up like this, and I got to make sure I keep my body straight, my arms straight. He's not thinking about that. Why? Because he have did it for 10 years already. I'm not saying it's going to take you 10 years to make millions of dollars. What I'm saying is you got to respect the 4 steps of learning. That if you feel frustrated when you're going through this process, I'm telling you from my heart that you're pushing your dream away. The more that you feel in lack, the moment that you feel that it's not working, the moment that you feel failure, the moment that you feel down and depressed, like life is not working for you. God, why did you do this to me? You're pushing yourself away from your goal. See, guys, you look at me and I do these videos sometime and I'm motivated. I'm like, yes, I'm a millionaire. Yes, I'm the greatest. Yes, I'm the best. Yes, I'm worthy. Well, I am doing that because I am wiring my brain to always think and perceive things in a good way. Does it make sense? See, I'm gonna give you a live example. This happened to me. Maybe yesterday. All right, right now I'm getting ready to run a lot of campaigns on Facebook, right, with one of my companies, and we're with a company called blah blah blah. I'm not gonna name that company. And we had all the coding done. We have developed the websites. We had developers all over the world creating this platform to make sure that it's ready for the new year, right? So we can start making this money. I just got an email, And the email said this, Wesley, after I spent about already $20,000 to build this platform, all the websites, all the processing, all the back end. And they sent me an email 2 days ago that said, we're not going to be able to process your website. So basically, the processing company that takes the credit cards when people leave their information on my website, they said they're not going to be able to do business with me. They said I'm high risk. Why? I don't know. Maybe I'm in the weight loss industry, but they didn't tell me why. But they said you have 14 days to move. 14 days. After spending $25,000. Now, at that moment, I could have got pissed. I could have said, what the fuck? I can't believe I spent all this money. And see, I want you to think about it. You do that automatically, don't you? Automatically, like, why did this happen? I can't believe we spent all this money. I didn't do that. So you guys think I'm crazy when I'm screaming and I'm saying, I'm worthy. I'm a winner. I'm wiring my brain so when that situation happens, you know what I say? I said, great. Well, email them a couple more times. Let's get a phone call. They didn't even want to get on the phone with me. They said, oh, no, we don't do phone calls. I'm sorry, Mr. Virgin, but we're not going to be able to serve your website. Cool. I said, great. I told my team, you know what? That was the best thing that ever happened. Now we can find a processing company that's going to help us make more money. We're going to have lower fees, and they're going to be more reliable than these guys. I'm so happy. That gives me the opportunity to go out there and search the best rates so I can make the best margins. And the question is, do you think like that? When you think your business is failing, when you recorded 300 videos or you got a product online, you got a website, no one's visiting the website, and you're trying to figure out how to get traffic to your website, you're thinking about how do I create a business online? How do I start? How do I begin? Are you looking at it as a pessimist? Or are you looking at it as an optimistic person to understand that right now that you're going through the 4 steps of learning? See, it's certain things. Before I recorded this video, you were in unconscious incompetence. You didn't even know this information existed. You wasn't aware. But now, you know it exists. But just because you know it exists doesn't mean that you know what I just said in this video. See, if I ask you right now, what are the 4 steps of learning? Can anybody name the 4? Nobody in this chat that's watching me in this live event can tell me right now. You may say, well, Wesley, is it unconscious, incompetent? No, you don't know. See, you think when I tell you to watch the videos all over again, you think I just want you to just look at Wesley Virgin. No. See, repetition, the more you watch something, the more you hear something, you get wired properly. The more you hear something over and over again, just like your radio stations, just like your Beyonce, your Lil Wayne, your Drakes, most of you guys can rap that stuff back to back, just blah, 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 blah. I mean, you can just rap it. You know every verse, you know every word. But think about this. When did you take a pen and paper and write that down? When you was listening to a Drake, a Beyonce song, did you ever write that down? No, you didn't. Guys, the brain is very sensitive. You can train your brain so easily to do whatever you want it to do. But you have to go through the 4 steps of learning. See, even this video, when it's done, you're going to forget everything I said. It sounds good, it makes sense. But until you, and I call this the 1%, until you watch it again, then you watch it again. See, this is what I heard when a young man told me about this stuff that I'm going to give to you. And he said, well, Wesley, on the CDs, he said, you have to make sure, he said, you're going to have about 100 people that listen to it. 50 people are going to listen to it twice. 10 people are going to listen to it 20 times. 1 person is going to listen to it 1,000 times. My question is, which one are you? This is how you learn information. This is how you learn how to do something that you're doing in your business right now. You might be doing the right thing at the right time, but you have to keep doing it until you do it well enough that someone wants to give you money. Does it make sense? When I first started doing videos, I didn't know how to record videos. I couldn't even speak properly. I couldn't even convey a message. I was all over the place. But I kept doing it. I kept doing it. And then as I would keep doing it, I started to resonate with my audience. I remember building a website. I remember creating my first product online. It sucked. But I kept doing it. See, a lot of you guys, you've only created maybe one business, two business, three business, five business. Until you have tried something thousands of times, I don't want to hear you bitch and complain. Until you have tried something thousands of times. Not to say, well, I tried a couple of things that didn't work, so I'm not going to do that thing. Until you have done something thousands of times, and if I ask you, how many times have you tried that thing? And how many times in attempts? And you can tell me, well, Wesley, I did this, and I did this, and I did this, and I did this. Until you can name them, what I'm going to tell you is, keep trying it. Keep doing it. You're in the conscious competence stage right now. Okay? You're in the conscious competence. You know it exists. You know millionaires exist. Like, I'm a millionaire. I exist. Right? You know it's possible. No one gave me a lot of money. Right? My parents wasn't rich. My family wasn't rich. So I'm just like you. Right? I came out my mom's womb. I'm in Houston, Texas, right? I got my first car, which was a 1988 Lincoln Town car. It was an old car. My daddy gave it to me. I crashed it up. I've been in jail a couple of times over traffic tickets. I've filed bankruptcy. I've had repos. I've got fired from jobs. I quit jobs. I've had no money in my bank account. I've had negative balances. My lights have been cut off. It was time I had an apartment and I had no furniture. I'm just like you. But the only thing that's different, I respect the process of learning something brand new. That I understood that even though I knew the right thing to do, that I had to do it repeatedly before I became an expert at it. Do you understand that you have to almost become the very best at that thing? Like me online, I'm the very best. I'm one of the best online marketers in the world, in my opinion. I don't care if other people don't think. Last year we did $20 million of sales. I think that puts me somewhere in the best. Right? We make no less than 6 figures every single month net. 6 figures, guys. That's 6 digits. Every single month net in my company today. So that puts me somewhere. Shit, I ain't say I'm the best, but I'm one of the best. Only because I repeated the process more times than the average Joe. Only because I put myself in a different environment. If you do those two simple things, my friend, in 2017, hey guys, thanks for the shares and the likes. Thank you, Deontay. Appreciate that. If you keep doing the thing repeatedly, because you're already doing something repeatedly. You guys have jobs, right? You're driving to work every single day. Some of you guys are in school and college. You're going to college every day. You're going to school, right? Every day. Same class, same people, same route when you're walking down the campus. Right? That makes sense? Same thing. When you do the thing that you don't know how to do, but you want to learn how to do it repeatedly, there's many courses online. You just don't have to take my course, which one day I will sell to the masses. But you don't have to take my course. You can take anybody's course. But understand, until you go through that repeatedly, thousands, tens of thousands of times, to the point that when a person, guys, I can watch some videos online and I can repeat that motivational speaker when he's speaking. I can repeat it. Because I've seen it so many times, like my VSL at fatdiminisher.com. I can almost say that entire 1 hour long VSL verbatim. I can. Because I got immersed. Repetition is the mother of skill. 2, you have to change your environment. Some of you guys can't change your environment. And me, I didn't get the opportunity because I used to fly to different places around the world to meet different people that were achieving my results, but I wasn't with them on a daily basis. But let me share some with you. If you have the opportunity to be an assistant, to be a mentee by a millionaire, or maybe you're 20 or 18 years old and your dad is a millionaire, or somebody's very highly successful and you have access to them, man, let me tell you something. You better be grateful. Because everybody don't get this luxury. Everybody don't get to chance see the person that works closely to a person that's highly successful. Think about Kobe Bryant. Think about if he had a son and he was by him every day, saw his moves, saw what he was doing, how he was shooting. It's a highly likely chance, if that's what he wants to do, that he'll be a very great basketball player as well. Because he modeled the best. He saw what he did, how he dribbled, how he shot. If you ever have the opportunity to be around someone that's highly successful and they let you in their bubble, you better be grateful. You better be grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, it's many people out there every single day that's trying to be in that millionaire lifestyle. So many people, everybody wants it, but only 1% ever get it. Don't take that statement lightly. It's many people that's watching this video, even though I want it for you. I want you to be able to do what the hell you want to do. You know, when we went to Vegas, I had a limo take us 2 minutes away. I'm paying $100. I had limos everywhere we went because I'm not worried about the money because the money comes in effortlessly. It's 1% of you guys. Some of you guys, you're never going to make millions of dollars. Even though I want you to, but you won't. It just won't happen. Statistics say 1%, man. And my question is it you? I don't know. I can motivate you. I can inspire you. I can have great talks with you. I can allow you to imagine and for you to understand that your life right now is not where it's supposed to be. And I can show you a better picture. But until it means something to you, until you pull something deep inside of you, and I call it the why, until you pull that out of you, you're just going to be a person that's always trying. You're going to be a person that's always just trying and frustrated and just like, I'm so tired. It's never working for me. Only because you're not respecting the process. See, the best person that I love to work with is a person that's always happy and is always grateful. Even though their situation is not the best, but they know it will be. So we have two worlds, guys. We have the internal world and we have the external world. Most of you, you're always living in the external world. You're always responding to things that are happening to you. See, years ago, before I became a millionaire, even though my external world was kind of jacked up, my internal world was amazing. And since my internal world was amazing, I felt rich, I felt healthy, I felt I have energy, I had vitality, I had strength. I felt that inside of me. Even though externally, they were taking my car away. Even though externally, it was times that I couldn't pay my lights on time. But internally, man, I felt amazing. I felt good. I felt like a millionaire. Until you learn how to change and transition your internal world, it'll never happen. You'll never make millions of dollars, man. You'll always be frustrated. You'll always be disappointed. You'll always let the external world to influence you, your behavior, your actions. Guys, I want to end this video with this. That it's a process. That even though right now that you're going through a process, you know, and I know it's emotional. And I know it gets tiring. I know it just gets, you know, sometimes I think when I'm sitting here and I'm meditating, and I think about all my fans, all the people that follow me on Snapchat, on Instagram, Facebook, I think about what are you thinking about at night? And I said, you know what, let me record a video. Because I think if I record a video, I may give you some hope. I may give you something, I may say something tonight that even though you want to quit, you keep going. Even though you say, Wesley, you don't understand my situation. I'm losing this. I don't know where I'm going to stay. I'm losing my car. I'm losing my job. And I record a video that says, keep going. Don't stop. It is people out there, they want you to quit. They want you to give up. They don't think you got the guts. They don't think you got the balls to persevere when that shit gets hard. So when I think about that, say, you know what, let me get on here. Let me talk to these people. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to superstars. Let me talk to people like yourself that I know in my heart that wants to win. I'm going to touch millions and billions of people in the world. Right now, we have less than 20, 30 people watching. So what? So what? All I need is one. All I need is one. Say, hey, Wesley, I saw your stuff a year ago, and man, now I'm a millionaire. Or I saw your stuff a year now, and I just left my job. I'm making $5,000, $10,000 a month. Like I shared with you guys a while back, the valet guy that worked at my valet. I've been in these condos for about a year and a half. He was making less than $1,000 a month, and he came to my house the other day and said, Wesley, I quit my job 6 months ago because I saw him when he quit. And now he developed his own business. These are the stories I want to hear. I want to hear people like yourself come to me and say, Wesley, I saw a video. And man, not only did you inspire me, I did something about it. I just didn't hear you talk words, but I respected your time. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do something different. I'm going to the 4 steps of learning. I'm going to change my environment, even though it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be so uncomfortable. You know what happens when you change your environment? You're going to feel incompetent. You're going to feel that you don't know shit. You're going to feel that people are making fun of you. You're going to feel weird inside. How do I know I was there? When people were talking about things, I didn't understand anything, but I wanted to understand it. See, I think the best thing when you want to make this money, guys, you got to be humble. You got to be humble as a millionaire when you want to become one. You got to be humble. You got to understand that just certain things that you don't know, and you have to learn to shut your mouth. Just shut. Just don't say nothing, even though it's going against what you believe. But I'm saying, even though it goes against what you believe, and you want to be in this person's type of situation, close your mouth. Trust me, in my opinion, becoming a millionaire makes you a better person. It just does. Because it makes you dig deep inside of yourself and say, Leslie, it says Silas, it says Jeffrey, it says Deontay, do you really want this? Natasha, do you really want this? Ivory, Arlene, do you really want it? Howie, do you really want it? See, all these videos I've created, all this information, I say, oh, Wesley, it's just so overwhelming. It's just too much stuff. I got to do all this just to become a millionaire. I got to do all this to get the guts and the balls to quit my job. I got to do all this for me to finally take action and keep consistent action, even though I don't see the results. Yes. Yes. You go to school for 4 years to get a degree. That doesn't guarantee you a job. You go to school for 2 years to get a master's degree. That doesn't guarantee you a higher salary. Right? You work at your job for 10, 20, and 30 years for them to give you like a little award and say honorable mention, hey, thank you for your service. You do that. You invest in everybody else. It's time for you. Baby, this is 2017. And I'm sharing with you, if you're not winning now, this is the best opportunity to win in life. Money-wise, this is the greatest time ever, guys. You know, back when my mom and dad were little kids growing up, they didn't have access to the internet. They didn't have access to the online. I mean, like I was saying, my nail therapist, the person that does my nails, she's watched one of my videos. And in 3 months, she's making $900 a month online business. She don't know how to write. She don't know how to configure websites. She don't know how to write HTML. She don't know anything. But she had a desire to do something different. She knew that what she was doing wasn't something that she wanted to do for the rest of her life. See, a lot of you guys are comfortable where you are. You're comfortable with your jobs. That's why you won't leave it. You're comfortable with your situation. And you might say, Wesley, I'm not comfortable. You are. Because see, if you wasn't comfortable, you wouldn't be there. See, 2 years ago, I had to make a very important decision. That was just to leave my 9 to 5. Because, see, what you don't understand is the conditioning, the work environment, and the impact, and the contamination that's happening to your mind. Okay? Every single day. Getting the same paycheck every 2 weeks, getting the same paycheck every week, getting the same paycheck every month. It's not changing. It doesn't go up. It doesn't go down. It may go down if you miss a couple of days, but it never goes up until you get a raise. And if you get a $1, $2 raise, you won't see it. Taxes is going to take it. And I'm thinking to myself, who wants to live a life like this? Till they get paid the same thing for the next 10, 20, 30 years of their life. They got to be a boring life. I mean, I'm being honest, it just got to be a life that just, it's like unfulfilled. It's not even challenging. When you already know, everybody knows that's watching me right now, when things become predictable, right? If your spouse becomes predictable, your boyfriend becomes predictable, your boss comes, your life becomes predictable, it's called a boring life. All of us, me and you, we need variety in life. Don't be scared to do something that's outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, some people are going to say you're stupid, you're crazy. So what? But you're living. See, I think a person actually lives when they do something that other people say, what? Did you just do that? You crazy. You be like, yes, I am crazy. That's what I did. I said, oh, thank you. I know I'm doing something uncomfortable. See, when people are shocked, I can't believe they quit the job. I can't believe they just did a video. I can't believe, what is this website they talk? What? I can't believe they just flew to another country to go to a seminar that cost $5,000. I can't believe they just went to a tournament. I can't believe they went to a Wesley Virgin seminar. Oh my God, this is out of this person's nature. Variety. You know as well as, I know as well as you know, that when things are predictable in life, we start doing drugs, we start drinking, we start smoking weed, we start doing things that start to destroy us. And we start to do it repeatedly. And the only reason why you go to those things, right, because they give you that instant gratification, but that gratification is destroying you. But what I'm saying is, make a 2-degree shift to something that's going to make you a better person. That's going to make you richer, that's going to make you happier, that's going to make you more fulfilled, that's going to make you have the energy, vitality, the contribution, the love, the joy that will last you for a lifetime, my friends. Small term. That's it. In business, there's many challenges in business. In business, it's so much variety, so many new things you will learn every day. I like business. You know why I like business so much? Because every day I have something that I must solve, a challenge, an opportunity to look at something and fix it. My team all the time, Wesley, what should we do? Wesley, we got this problem right here. We don't know what to do. What should we do? I love it. I love being the person to make the decision. And I'm not concerned with making the right decision. I'm making decision based off what I feel is the right decision. And guess what? If that wasn't the right decision, I make another decision. But guess what? You got to make a decision today. Every day you're making a decision. I know I'm talking a little long, but I'm just feeling this, guys. I'm really feeling this. Every day you're making a decision. What to focus on. Every day, you guys, everybody's watching me right now. YouTube, Facebook. Every day you're making a decision. What do I focus on? You're not making it consciously. What am I focusing on? I'm focusing on my fucked up life. Am I focusing on my job? Am I focusing on the kids? On my husband? Am I focusing on happy hour? Am I focusing on the Super Bowl? Am I focusing on the playoffs? Am I focusing on the Cowboys? Every day. Then after you focus on it, then you focus on, what does this mean to me? See, when something happens to you, what does this mean? You get fired today, what does this mean? It means you're going to have a destroyed, terrible life, or you're going to be empowered, because guess what? It gives you an opportunity to live a better life. What does this mean? If you guys watching this video right now, Some of you guys are feeling the video. It makes perfect sense. You're going to do some. Some of you guys are watching this video and you're not going to do shit. Every day. You're thinking about what am I focusing on and what does this mean to me? Every day in life, even when you're working out in the gym. Some of you guys working out, I'm pumping up this body. I'm getting fit. I feel the vitality. I feel the energy. Some of you guys, man, why am I doing this? This ain't working. I haven't lost any weight. I've been working out for 7 days. I'm on this treadmill. I'm running. I don't feel like it. It's all going on in your mind. Every day we're making those type of decisions. What am I focused on? What am I going to focus on? And what does it mean to me? I want to leave you with that. I want to answer any questions, guys. I love you. Let me say it again. I love you. I appreciate you. You're amazing. You're a winner. You're worthy. You are great. You're nothing less than the best. You're a millionaire. You are a millionaire. Think about it. You are a millionaire. Internally. You're great internally. You're grateful internally. You're one of God's precious gifts internally. You're joyful internally. I want you to think about that. Because when you get off this video here, a couple of things are going to happen. Some of you guys are going to take massive action. Some of you guys are going to hit the like button because you like this video. Some of you guys are going to hit the share button because say, Wesley, I want to make an extra contribution to you. I love what you do. I want you to keep doing it. So you're going to hit the share button. Some of you guys are going to watch this video and you're going to turn it off. You're going to sit on your couch. All right? Sit on your couch. And you're going to think about your life. And at time, you're going to have to make a decision. Do I sit here and I turn the TV on and I watch the football game? The reality show? Do I call my girlfriend, my boyfriend, a guy that I like, the girl that I like? Do I text? Or do I take fucking action? Do I say, from this day to day, I am going to go through the process. I am almost there. Some of you guys are on number 3 right now, conscious competence. And it's only one more. Right now, you're at conscious competence. You're doing a thing every day. You're doing a thing every day. And you're close. I can see you guys. Every day, I go on Facebook and I watch the people that leave comments on my posts. And I go to your pages and I watch what you're doing. And I'm going to tell you, most of you, keep doing it. You're close. You're close. The universe is about to open the gates for you, my friend. God is about to open up the gates of abundance that you're not going to be able to receive because there's so much. You're close. You're about to hit unconscious incompetence where you're going to do the thing without thinking about it. And it's going to be the way that you live. So you think I got to pump myself up to say, I'm a winner. I'm worthy. I'm the greatest. I'm the best. I'm a God. I'm great. I'm wonderful. Everything I do is amazing. Everything I touch turns to gold. I don't got to pump myself up to do that. It's how I live. When I'm telling you this close, don't stop. I'm talking to you. This is a millionaire that's telling you that I started just like you. I had all the adversity. I had all the problems, the conflicts, the struggles, the disappointments, and the depression just like you. But I didn't fucking give up. I kept going. I kept focused. I kept picturing something different every single day. Internally, I was refining myself. I was preparing myself to receive what the universe was waiting to give me. And I'm thankful. And I'm thankful that I can be here talking with you. That I can take a moment, an hour out of your day to tell you that you are a fucking winner. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not a winner. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not great. I don't care if you have problems or issues right now. Don't you let anybody tell you that you're a loser, that you suck, that you're good for nothing, that you'll never make it. You don't let anybody tell you those words. Wesley Virgin is telling you you're a winner. Winners know other winners. We can identify them. We can tell who they are. And I'm telling you, you're a winner if you're watching this video right now. Hey guys, much love. Much love. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Sherilyn. Thank you guys for all the comments here. I want to just see if you had any questions here. Guys, thank you for sharing this video out. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's coming out. Wow, we got a lot of shares here today. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, this is Wesley Virgin. Let's end with this. What are we going to end with? Get up! Get up! Right? Remember what I say, motion creates emotion. See, everybody won't do it. You know what? I even know some millionaires that won't do this, and that's why they don't live the life that I live. They're too busy criticizing and judging me how I live my life. But I got power, baby. See, when I do this, I'm a winner. It makes me feel good. And when I feel good, I want to do good things. And when I do the thing, I do it better than the guy that doesn't. I'm a winner. 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 I'm the best. I'm a winner. I'm the best. I'm the winner. I'm the best. I'm a winner. I'm the best. I'm a winner. I'm the best. This is Wesley, Millionaire Virgin. Much love. Get fit with.